Welcome to M&tM Machines. For today's battle report, we're bringing you another steamroller scenario, Diversion. Size is 35 points and we're pitting Sorscha against Caine. Enjoy! Okay, this is my list. Sorscha with Beast 09 and a Kodiak as her warjacks. I also had a min unit of assault commandos with 2 flamers and then the sniper bundle. Widowmakers, Widowmaker Marksman, Kalbylog, Iris Experience, also Gorman the Wolf and the Wardog. Iris' list was comprised of Caine, a Firefly, a Cyclone, Stormblades with both the unit and 3 weapon attachments, a unit of Horgenholz Forge Guard led by Jonas Murdoch, a unit of Rangers, as well as a Gunmage Captain Adept, 2 Stormsmiths and s3e15. Our scenario is Diversion from Steamroller 2011, where you score by controlling a flag and contesting a zone. The glass beads mark the center of the control zone, and the empty medium bases are the flags. Signa takes the first turn. Caine allocates a focus to each jack and then stuff runs. Caine moves, puts blur on the Stormblades and then teleports himself. I allocate no focus, my jacks both run by themselves. So my stuff runs or advances into position. The assault commandos advance in shield wall, the Widowmakers attempt to take pot shots at the Stormblades, however those fall short. Finally Sorscha goes, casting Fog of War. Round 2, s3e upkeeps Caine's blur. I'm starting to see the point of this guy. Murdoch has the Forge Guard run and go to ground. The Rangers have a campout in their forest. s3e moves, tells Caine arcane secrets, then Caine moves, casts Thunderstrike at Beast, but he is about half an inch out. He then teleports away. The Stormblades assault the Widowmakers, they are too short. We did the Eye of the Storm rule wrong, so a rogue template takes one out, where in truth no template would have popped out. The Cyclone finishes by moving up and creating 2 no-go zones in front of the assault commandos. My turn, Sorscha upkeeps Fog of War herself and allocates 1 focus to Beast 09. Sorscha moves, casts Boundless Charge on both the Kodiak and on Beast. Iris shoots the Standard Bearer. The Standard is picked up again, but Blur is gone. In succession, the Widowmakers and Kel get to work on the Stormblades, resulting in 3 killed and the officer wounded. The Marksman shoots the Firefly for little effect. Gorman moves and throws a Rust Bomb, which deviates in a manner that it catches the Cyclone. The Kodiak charges the Gunmage Captain Adept but falls short. Beast charges a Forge Guardian, and now it's me who is out by millimeters. The assault commandos move around a little in shield wall. Caine initiates round 3 by allocating 1 focus to each of his jacks. The Cyclone burns his focus by attempting a headbutt on Beast, but he misses with Snake Eyes. The Forge Guard charges. Sort of. It's more a dwarf pylon on Beast. They don't get a crit on Beast, which would have really helped them, and while they're dealing it heavy damage, they leave it functional. s3e15 tells arcane secrets to Caine. The Gunmage Captain Adept then moves and downs the Wardog with a snipe ammo shot. Okay, he had it coming. One Stormsmith tries to zap Iris with lightning, but he fails his check. The Firefly runs and engages Gorman, Kel and a few assault commandos. The Stormblades assault again, and while their shots take out some commandos, they leave Gorman alive with 2 boxes. The Rangers move out of their forest and fire at the assault commandos, but thanks to shield wall, only 2 of them die. One, however, is a flamer, and his explosion sets Sorscha on fire. Caine then goes in boards deep. He moves into melee with Beast to avoid the in-melee penalty and casts Thunderstrike at him. He deals a little more damage to him and knocks him down. The second Stormsmith then moves into the forest and surges some lightning with him and himself and the Firefly, disrupting Beast and finally frying Gorman. Sorscha allocates no focus. Beast is disrupted and the Kodiak is out of her control range. She drops Fog of War. Iris snipes the Stormsmith. The Widowmakers continue dropping Stormblades and Swift Hunter away. The assault commandos move mostly out of the way, but they get range on the Rangers and actually manage to take 1 out. The Kodiak moves, and I forget to vent steam. Beast forfeits movement, gets up, thrashes and kills 5 Forge Guardians. Then Sorscha activates Cast Windrush and moves, casts Boundless Charge and then charges Caine before rolling the attack, feeds and drops him in 3 swings. Sorscha wins! In hindsight, I guess there were a number of blunders on Aridus' side while I actually played quite consistent. And that matched with a number of bad dice during turn 3. To be honest, Caine is not his main caster, the Firefly and the Rangers need practice and he never used his feat. It would have been more devastating had I chosen a different Forge Guardian to charge, or if that initial Thunderstrike had struck Beast, but that's a lot of ifs, and it went the way it went. We did discuss some changes to the list and maybe it'll make a comeback. For the next battle report it's either Butcher vs Nemo or Butcher vs Striker. Not until then, farewell.